upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Huskers will kick it away to start us off. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So Marshall's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Payne. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On second down, he'll fire. Using the quick game. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. He finds his man. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's long. Finds his big tight end. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Herd!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Inside the 45. Off he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the toss. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Touchdown, Nebraska! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Touchdown, Thundering Herd! What a grab and go for the score.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, going RPO on that second down, the idea was they were going to have to throw and try to get a big chunk of yards to maybe get the first or set up 3rd and short, but no problem because your quarterback's playing smart football right now. He takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this 3rd down because of the quarterback's decision.
The Cornhuskers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Might as well give it to him again. At the 45 on his way. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting a jet sweep, but they were ready for that one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Huskers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And he's going to go down at the 1.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The option look. Lowers those pads. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. See if they can get it done on second and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Running to the left. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll run the counter. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Marshall quick to the line. Looking to pass. It's long. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. From the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. steps away. He's going to take off. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Hall. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Hall. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Husker!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. You've got a 3rd and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to throw, it's long. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Marshall quick to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down.
Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
To the ground, he's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On the option, he'll toss it. Obliterates him, still on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's got his man. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. 2nd and goal coming up. On the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
That passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Power football with the run. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Huskers want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Safe completion on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a...
Gonna let it fly. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Marshall quick to the line. To the air. It's long. The freshman able to get home with the sack. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Marshall will be forced to punt. On the move, it's Hall. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give out of the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Now, I love when players understand situations. They understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Second down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Husker. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, having it, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
From the gun on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Marshall will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Hall. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lloyd. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He's got it. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. The throw. Got a man. It's Hall. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the route is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Huskers are on the move. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Marshall will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Hall. And good work by the coverage team. Down on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. On the move is the 30. Touchdown, Huskers! And the punishment has been extended.
Like what?
Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points.
No, it's just been hanging.
And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
No, it's just been hanging.
That guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in
Been
this
hanging
game.
again.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle.
They didn't do that.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. And he's still running after the move.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Moving away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Nebraska! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Hurd! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and some good things to happen. Build some momentum. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. Motion from the offense. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
3rd down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
He'll pitch it to the 15. Open space at the 25. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Averill. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's still 3rd and goal. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.